The world watched with bated breath as tensions between India and Pakistan escalated in early May 2025. This was not a border skirmish, not a war of attrition. This was a clash of titans, a conflict defined by cutting-edge military technology with the very balance of power hanging in the balance. By May 8th, the world bore witness to the terrifying potential of 21st century warfare, as the skies over Kashmir lit up with fiery streaks of missiles. This was not just a war, it was a proving ground, a decisive test of military might that would redefine the geopolitical landscape. The conflict, lasting only 72 hours, was brutal and decisive. On one side stood India, armed with the vaunted Russian S-400 air defense system, a system long touted as the world's most advanced. On the other, Pakistan, equipped with the Chinese-made Red Flag 9BE, a system shrouded in a degree of mystery, its capabilities largely untested on the battlefield. The results of this clash sent shockwaves through the global defense establishment, challenging long-held assumptions about military superiority and heralding a new era in air defense warfare. This was not merely a victory for Pakistan. It was a watershed moment for Chinese military technology. The Red Flag 9B had not only held its own against the S-400, it had decisively outperformed it, exposing vulnerabilities in the once impregnable Russian system. This resounding victory had immediate and far-reaching consequences. It signaled a shift in the global balance of power, with China emerging as a leading supplier of advanced military hardware, capable of challenging the established order. The conflict also served as a stark reminder of the devastating potential of modern warfare. While the exact casualty figures remain a closely guarded secret, the human cost of this brief but intense conflict was undoubtedly high. The world watched in horror as images of smoldering ruins and displaced civilians poured out of the region, a grim testament to the brutal reality of war in the 21st century. The Red Flag 9B's success was not a fluke. It was the culmination of years of intensive research and development by Chinese engineers. This state-of-the-art surface-to-air missile system, specifically designed to counter threats like the S-400, boasts an array of advanced features that enabled its triumph. At the heart of the system lies its sophisticated phased-array radar, capable of detecting and tracking multiple targets simultaneously, even at extreme ranges. This advanced radar system, coupled with a powerful computer system, allows the Red Flag 9B to engage and neutralize multiple threats with pinpoint accuracy. The missile itself is a marvel of engineering, capable of reaching speeds of up to Mach 4, making it incredibly difficult to intercept. Its maneuverability, with the ability to withstand forces up to 35 G, further enhances its effectiveness, allowing it to engage highly agile targets with ease. But the Red Flag 9B is more than just a powerful missile. It's a key component of Pakistan's integrated air defense network, a network that proved to be a decisive factor in the conflict. Pakistan, recognizing the need for a robust and multi-layered air defense system, had spent years integrating the Red Flag 9BE with its existing assets. This included linking the system with early warning aircraft, ground-based radars and fighter jets, creating a comprehensive and highly effective defensive umbrella. This integrated approach proved crucial in countering the Indian air threat, allowing Pakistani forces to detect, track and engage enemy aircraft with remarkable speed and precision. The Red Flag 9B's performance during the conflict exceeded all expectations. It demonstrated an unparalleled ability to detect and engage a wide range of targets, from high-altitude bombers to supersonic missiles. In one particularly impressive display, a single Red Flag 9B battery successfully intercepted a volley of Indian S-400 missiles, showcasing its remarkable speed and accuracy. This success was not simply a testament to the system's advanced technology, but also to the skill and training of the Pakistani crews who operated it. The S-400 Triumph, long considered the cornerstone of Russia's air defense strategy, entered the conflict with a formidable reputation. Designed to engage a wide range of aerial threats, from aircraft to ballistic missiles, the S-400 was expected to be a game-changer. However, its performance against the Red Flag 9BE exposed critical vulnerabilities, raising serious questions about its effectiveness in modern warfare. While the S-400 boasts an impressive array of capabilities on paper, its performance in the conflict was hampered by a number of factors, including technical shortcomings and a lack of proper integration. One of the most glaring issues was the system's inability to effectively differentiate between real threats and decoys. Pakistani forces, utilizing a combination of advanced electronic warfare tactics and decoys, were able to confuse the S-400's radar systems, leading to a number of embarrassing misidentifications. In one instance, an S-400 battery misidentified a flock of birds as incoming cruise missiles, wasting valuable ammunition and exposing its location. Furthermore, the S-400's much-touted long-range engagement capabilities proved to be ineffective against the Red Flag 9B. The Chinese system, with its advanced guidance system and high maneuverability, consistently outranged the S-400, allowing Pakistani forces to engage from a safe distance. The S-400's failure to effectively counter the Red Flag 9B's long-range missiles exposed a critical vulnerability in its design, one that had not been anticipated by military analysts. The conflict also highlighted the importance of a well-integrated air defense network, an area where India lagged significantly behind Pakistan. Unlike Pakistan's multi-layered system, which seamlessly integrated the Red Flag 9BE with other assets, India's air defense network was fragmented and lacked cohesion. This lack of integration meant that critical information regarding enemy aircraft movements was not being shared effectively, delaying response times and allowing Pakistani jets to operate with a significant tactical advantage. The Indo-Pakistani War of 2025 will be studied by military strategists and historians for decades to come, not just for its intensity but for the seismic shift it represents in the global balance of power. The Red Flag 9B's performance served as an undeniable declaration of China's arrival as a top-tier military power, capable of designing and producing weapon systems that rival and in some cases surpass those of established players like the United States and Russia. The conflict also exposed the limitations of relying on a single, albeit advanced, system like the S-400. The battlefield of the future demands a networked, multi-layered approach, one that integrates a variety of systems and sensors to create a truly effective defensive umbrella. In the aftermath of the conflict, countries around the world scrambled to reassess their own defense strategies. Many, having long relied on Western or Russian equipment, began to seriously consider the implications of a world where China holds the technological edge. From Southeast Asia to the Middle East, inquiries for the Red Flag 9BE surged as nations sought to bolster their defenses against potential threats. The conflict has also forced a reassessment of India's position on the world stage. The once lauded Indian military, having suffered a humiliating defeat, faces a long and arduous road to recovery. The loss of prestige and the erosion of confidence in its military capabilities will have long-term strategic implications, particularly within the context of its rivalry with both Pakistan and China. The conflict also raises serious questions about India's position within BRICS, the bloc of emerging economies it once aspired to lead. The perceived decline in India's military might could weaken its standing within the group, potentially shifting the balance of power within this increasingly important geopolitical alliance.